Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Blues Unscripted. Welcome to another video from my channel. How you guys doing today? And in this video, I want to make a case for Raheem Sterling. I want to make a case for Raheem Sterling against Chelsea getting rid of him. So pretty much this video is why Chelsea should not get rid of Sterling. Why Chelsea should not get rid of Sterling. And I'll state some stats and some facts that you guys already know. So I'm just making a case for him and why we'll be making a huge mistake by getting rid of Raheem Sterling. Now, if you're new to this video, if you're new to this channel, guys, and please support me by hitting that like button. Also subscribe to my channel and share this video with your family and friends, and also follow us on our various social media platform. The link is in the description below right there. So let's make a case for Raheem Sterling. So after that game against Leicester in the FA Cup, Raheem Sterling was booed while being substituted. Mauricio Pochettino decided he's seen enough of Sterling, and he was booed off the field by Chelsea fans, and I still don't understand why they're doing that. Number one, to be fair, Raheem Sterling had a horrible game. We all know that. Like, he missed the penalty, he made some one-on-one, and he was just all over the place. Chelsea fans are, number one, pissed off because he took the ball from Cole Palmer, who has scored 5 penalties before that game. Raheem Sterling is got he scored 3 out of 6 or 3 out of 5 penalty. So penalty is not his, but I'll tell you why it did that. Actually, let me start by saying why it did that. So, Chelsea, they've been saying people need to take a leadership role. Every commentator, every sports analyst is saying there's no leader on that team. And we know Cole Palmer takes the penalty, but Raheem Sterling won this penalty, and he was trying to be a leader by taking that ball from Cole Palmer, who willingly gave it to Raheem Sterling. Excuse me. Even though he threw the ball in his face, I guess it didn't want to give it to Raheem Sterling. So Raheem Sterling is trying to be the leader that we've been looking for, right? So what is wrong with that? Although he missed it, if he had scored, it would be a different story, right? He's going to be the hero. I believe Chelsea fans will say, he's taking that leadership role, right? But he did not score. He missed one-on-ones and stuff. But in the same game, he provided an assist to Cole Palmer for his goal, right? So I still don't get it. Now, let me talk about stats. When we're talking about Raheem Sterling, you still got to give him credit for what he has done at Liverpool and Manchester City, and now at Chelsea. Even last season, Raheem Sterling did better than Havertz and Mason Mount combined. Let me give you this stats. So last season, the season of 2022 and 2023, right? Raheem Sterling played 38 games for Chelsea, scored 9 goals, and had 4 assists. I'm even sure he was the highest goal scorer last season, but hey, the jury is out on that. But Havertz, in the same season, the 2022-2023 season, he played 47 games, which is 9 games more than Raheem Sterling, right? He scored 9 goals and had 1 assist. Same goal with Raheem Sterling, but 3 assists less than Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling was better than him last season. Now, when you talk about Mason Mount, I know injury and everything. One of Chelsea's best players, I believe, in the 2021-2022 season. Last season, the 2022-2023 season, he played a total of 35 games. He scored 3 goals and had 3 assists. Raheem Sterling was better than both of them, right? So now let me blow your mind again with this. In the last 9 seasons of Raheem Sterling's professional career, so I'm talking about from 2013 to 2014 season to 2021 and 2022 season, like 9 seasons, consecutive seasons, Raheem Sterling has scored double digits. Like, he has not scored anything less than 10 goals in 9 consecutive seasons. That's a true professional. And you got to look at it. This season, Raheem Sterling, the 2023-2024 season, is played 36 games for us and he scored 8 goals and 7 assists. So it's looking like he's even going to get into another double digits, both assists and goals. Right now, Cole Palmer is better than him. Cole Palmer has played 34 games and scored 14 goals and had 12 assists. So Raheem Sterling is not a bad player. He is not a bad player. And I'll tell you what was going on in that game. I might be wrong. I'm not in his head. But I think Gareth Southgate, the England national team coach, the fact that is excluding Raheem Sterling in the English national team got to him. I'm pretty sure it did. So Gareth Southgate released this team and Raheem Sterling is not there. This is like 3 times now or 4 times that he's excluded this guy from his team. Now, Gareth Southgate has told us before that he's loyal to his players. That players that have played for him, have sweated for him and everything, that is loyal to them and he does not really base it on form. That's why you see the likes of Henderson in the squad. Where does Henderson play? Henderson plays in the Saudi League. The Saudi League is nowhere near the Premier League when it comes to competition or competitiveness. No, it's nowhere near the Premier League. But Henderson was listed on that. It was listed in the squad for this international break. Sterling has busted his butt for Southgate. And he said he's loyal to his player, but he's not giving Sterling a game. Like, why? Why are you not listening? But you say you're loyal, you're listening to Henderson. I know they don't play the same position and stuff, but hey, that's Henderson's position could be given to somebody else that is informed. But he's saying he's loyal to his players, but why are you not loyal to Raheem Sterling? So all that stuff will get into your head. And I think, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's why Sterling did not do well in that last game. So that's one. Second, Sterling is playing in an unstable team. We all know this Chelsea team, they're going through, building phase right now. If you look at the 9th season I told you about, he played in Liverpool. Raheem Sterling played with Liverpool. He was surrounded with experienced players. When he played in Manchester City, he was surrounded with experienced players. These guys were they were just winning the league like left, right. They were dominant and everything, and they're still dominant now too, right? So he played with experienced players. He had a stable coach. Because Pep Guardiola, nobody was thinking of firing him. So he had a stable environment filled with, they were not changing coaches and he had experienced players. But now he's on this Chelsea team where he has been through 2 or 3 coaches already, and he is still playing and producing for us. But you got to take that into consideration. The players around him, they're young. When they're supposed to pass the ball to him, they're not passing. So he gets selfish at times and everything. So that's number 2 reason why we should not get rid of him. Number 3 is you need experience in this team. This Chelsea player, this Chelsea team, they tell you, is the youngest team ever, right? We're very young. And you need an experienced player. Right now we have Thiago Silva. So Thiago Silva, everybody's saying he's going to leave. He's going back to Brazil. We're losing that experience. Who's next? Raheem Sterling. It's going to be 30 in December, I believe. Right now it's 29. You need that experience. Thiago Silva has not played for Chelsea in about, let's say, almost going to like 3 or 4 weeks now. And you see how we're making mistakes, scoring own goals, and when we're supposed to defend, no. So there's no leadership there in the defense. You're going to lose him, and then you have Sterling that you're saying we should sell. If we sell Sterling, where? Reece James is another experienced player, Chilwell, but both of them are injury prone. So you need Raheem Sterling to help you groom this young lad. Ask Noni, ask Chukwuemeka. They will tell you that Raheem Sterling has influenced them a little bit, right, in their career or in their ever since they got to Chelsea. So you need that experience from Raheem Sterling. So that's number 3. And after all this I've said, is that Sterling playing an unstable team, and you need his experience, and Gareth Southgate not, getting into his head and not listing him as a member of the English national team squad. I don't know what else you need from this guy. All these things are just proof that he is not to be gotten rid of. We still need him in Chelsea. And I tell you what, in the next few games that we have left, probably 10 or 12, including the FA Cup that we have left, Raheem Sterling is going to prove a lot of people wrong. Because if you notice, whenever you tell him, hey, you're not this, you're not that, you're not good enough, he puts on a show. So watch him for the rest of the season. I predict he's going to get into double digits in assists and also goals. But with all these points I've laid down, I don't think Chelsea should get rid of him. You need him. It's not all about playing on the field. You also need leadership. And Raheem Sterling is one of those players that would help you lead these young guys. Don't give up on him. He's going to lead us to a very, very successful season in the next few seasons ahead. So I understand he's on a lot of money and he should be doing well, but that game against Leicester is not, I believe it wasn't himself all the way, but he did provide an assist though. He did provide which I think that's a huge contribution. So let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Do you think Chelsea should get rid of Raheem Sterling now? Or do you think he should be given another chance? Was that game against Leicester just a bad day in office? And why do you think it was right for the fans to boo him, even though we know that's going to affect his motivation and get into his head? Comment below for me, guys, and don't forget to like this video, share with your friends and family, follow us on our various social media platform. The link is in the description below. I'll catch you guys in another video. Thank you for watching. Let's keep that blue fly flying. Come on, you Chelsea.